Hello everyone, welcome back to All the Mods 10 to the Sky. So, I started looking into the ATM star. I've kind of just been doing random things. Why did I get rid of it? I meant to have up, was it you? Yes, wanted to make this Manhattan module from Oritech. It actually is not going to be too difficult. I wouldn't be surprised if I can blow through this super easily and have it fully automated very quickly. It doesn't look like I need the particle accelerator for any of this stuff. Doesn't mean I don't need it for any of the other crap. No, that's literally the one I've already clicked on. I'm an idiot. Like, I don't know if any of these need any other Oritech stuff. Seems like the usual. Oh, right there. You. I don't think any of this needs any particle accelerator crap. Dubious container? Yeah, no. Okay. So, this uses just the basic stuff pretty much. I will have to get like the quantum forge, which I didn't look. I might need the particle accelerator for this actually. Not 100% certain. This plastic sheet, luckily, it looks like it's not going to be too hard to make. I could also make the bee. Don't know how hard you are. Lumber and the resin. Do I have those? I might have the resin bee. No, I don't. Okay. How hard is it to get, you guys? I have the carpenter bees and the resin. It's specifically a Bruce tree. A spruce, not Bruce. I'm an idiot. So I have green and a yellow. I have both. That's perfect. Do I have a spruce nest? No, I don't. Well, I will go ahead and get this actually right now. Guess realistically, I only need 2 of these. Usually I do like a couple of them just so I can try to get high productivity on them, but I'm only going to breed these like once or twice. Plus, I already have a trillion high productivity gene things at 100%, so I don't really care. Well, I did get the resin bee, so that's all I really wanted. Okay, and then you. So, need carpenter bees to make lumber bee. And then it's the lumber bee and the resin bee. I gotta breed now. And now, you two should be the plastic bee. You guys are normal. Okay, you know what? Actually, I will do high just so I don't have to do it with all the plastic bees. Put high productivity on this bad boy. I did get the right one, right? Okay, good. Making sure. Okay, so plastic bees should have high productivity, and I guess just gonna do 10 or 5, but I need 10 of you to do 5. Throw you in. Should get them pretty quickly. Yep, cool. And then, oh, I didn't even look to see what you pollinate off of. Oh, just regular plastic. Cool. Ooh, I hope it actually gives me the plastic from Oritech. Can't interchange that because I was looking. I was hoping. Let's see. Okay, it gives me specifically the Oritech one. It doesn't like flip flop or anything. That's good. Okay, so I have get out of here. You and then you. Is it daytime? Yeah, sure I am. I'm just doing this because these, yeah, right there, instantly got them. These plastic sheets from Oritech are not interchangeable with plastic sheets or just plastic from industrial foregoing. They're only interchangeable with Duraplast in some recipes, obviously. I mean, it looks like right there it's interchangeable, but some of the recipes for Oritech, see right there, it shows the Duraplast. Like if I click on this, switches to the Duraplast. So don't know if everything. Oh, it looks like, ooh, this is a replacement. Yes, it looks like a lot can be replaced. Ooh, can I? Because I make the block of plastic. Doesn't look like there's a block of Duraplast. And then can this be turned into Duraplast? No. Okay. So this is just an alternative to Duraplast and a little bit of plastic stuff. So this is just the best. Okay, that's cool. I was going to say, I'm fairly certain the Duraplast is pretty much just plastic, but from immersive engineering, probably like a higher grade of it, but it's kind of annoying trying to get it. Okay, but I should be able to just spam you. You have all, yep, okay, good. We should be golden. Also this. Are you guys still working at 100%? Yes. How much honey do I have? Oh yeah. 201,000 bottles. Let's freaking go. Okay, well, that was easy. Oh yeah, real quick. I don't know what side it is on. I started kind of changing how I'm designing one of right here. So I'm just gonna go with this open design. I had to move the floor up. It was these two, like the floor is right here, but that was not dead center, so it looked kind of weird having this top part be a little bit wider than down here. So now it looks a little bit better. I don't really know. I mean, it looks lower with this being open, but I'm sure, like looking right here. Oh wait, no, that's still part of the. This is where the bottom of it would have been. You can see how far off that is. There would have been 1 block above it, but that's still, like, that's the bottom third of the freaking thing. So, but I added these arches to kind of, because I was just going to leave it open, just kind of like how this is, where it's just plain. But it was a little too plain for that. So I feel like these do enough, these small ones. This one might be too much. I might do what I did with this, where I literally just add a little, just kind of to smooth that corner out a little bit. I might do that here as well. It just sucks because I can't do this, where I have it kind of have the massive stone bricks run across like that, because, well, one, it's only too wide, like the floor is only going to be too wide, and it's not going to have the massive stone bricks. So I might have to figure something out, whether it be I leave it like this and then just kind of separate this, like cut this in half right here and move this over to like right here, and then just the exact same curve, just shift it over, so it'll probably chop down, maybe, honestly, yeah, I could probably somehow manage to get it to where this right here is on that. So yeah, that might look good. That might look good. Pretty much just shave off this entire edge right there and then split it so that it's not, I just don't like how these are not as big and then the middle one's bigger, because ideally this would be higher up. Like if I didn't have this upper part, this would just be a little bit taller, and then it would look fine. Same with these, like I'd have these a little bit lower. I just try to make these at least on the same level as these middle-ish ones. So, but this, it looks a little too fat, and I kind of just stopped right here. I just threw that down and then took a step back and realized how dumb it looks. So, but wanted to get a move on some other stuff. And then this also, I did, let's see, over here actually, I did drop this down. So you can see this is where it used to be, and then I was going to have it go up like this, but instead I'm going to have it drop down so that it can match up there. So yeah, I was also thinking of doing this arch, but also upside down right here, but that I'm not even going to do that. I think this adds enough to not make it overkill, but what I will do is this exact same thing, but upside down up here. So I will get the ones on the bottom, but it'll be like everything's upside down-ish, more or less. It'll be like, the outside will be upside down, but the floors, like kind of how this is designed, I might do that up there. Who knows? It depends. It depends what I want to do when I get up there. But I definitely like the look of this. It's like simple. I also was thinking of breaking this and carrying this down, because this is starting to look really dumb, the middle, with it just kind of going in a little bit and just being pillars. It might look better when this is like this, like when the top part is like this, where it kind of sticks out a little bit. But right now, I'm really thinking about switching up this middle layer, like the way this is. Maybe even just fully getting rid of these pillars and just making it like it's not even connected. And then, yeah, maybe I could do that. Who knows? Because then that might look cool, actually. Because then it's like it's not connected right there, and then it's like a mirror image on the top, at least from the outside. Like having this pretty much all upside down, but up there. That might be cool. Maybe I'll do that. Who knows? But I need to get a move in with Oritech. So I might just do it over here, honestly. Now, I can't remember if any of this needs to be in the end, because I did a lot of it in the end in my whatever freaking mod pack I played last. I can't even remember. I think it was FTB Skies. I think I just did that because I had a lot of open space. But I'm going to make this plutonium pellet first. So I need to make this plutonium dust. I already have the plastic. And then I'll look at both the adamant and I already have nickel. But I know I do need to make adamant for, I don't even know what it was. This, to make the actual Heisenberg component, which is the main part of this, actually. So that is perfect. So I guess I'll just actually make this, which, oh, it's just, okay, well, that's, I know I looked at that and I forgot that it's literally just that. I'm fairly certain I do have nickel ore, like whatever it's called, chunks. Yeah, right there. Nickel ore chunks. Perfect. And then smelt it just like that. Frickin' easy peasy, dude. This is, I hate this Massive, yes it is, okay. Scroll down too far and then I hit just a massive void of freaking patterns like this. Still scrolling, and then hit a little bit. Yeah, it's ridiculous. And I just don't know if I'm in the freaking crafter thing, the regular one. Okay, Oritech. Be able to make quite a few of you, cool. I didn't realize the biosteel is Oritech. Maybe I'll have to use that as well. Who knows? Cool, well you're done. Now, I need this plutonium, which, okay, that is kind of where I could use the particle accelerator. That wouldn't be a big one. I think that'd be like a second stage one or something, maybe. I don't know, like a 2-stage. But this is actually super easy. Luckily, I just got a bunch of these G-ore shards, so making this uranite crystal is going to be freaking easy peasy. Still have these up and running, and I know I have a lot of these shards because I was breaking them a little bit ago. Maybe I don't have a lot of uranium. I was gonna say I have a lot of the uranite because it was the uraninite because it was whatever, it was being auto farmed. Sadly, the uranium one is also more you know, more of them being used, so I'm gonna just break realistically you. Okay, so I don't really care to make multiple of these, but looks like I just need one. I think I can actually make the Oblivion Shard the second I make this, because this Paradox Machine, I have all of that. I have Time Crystal. I guess I don't have, actually no, I am getting Time Crystal from that boyo. That is true. So, and then the Eclipse Alloy. I don't think I have the B. Maybe I do. Maybe I actually did make the B. No, I don't. Okay. But I'm fairly certain I did make the B because I needed, yeah. I definitely made the B at some point. So I might actually have some Eclipse stuff in right there. 4. Oh, perfect. And then are you high? 58%? No, it's not you. 56%. So I can at least make 4. Okay. Decent chance of getting 5. It's not bad. So I'll make that boyo as well. Why not? But oh, I have vibranium in there. Cool. But you make a bunch. Just freaking have that thing go ham. Cool. Cool. So how much was it? It was just a 1-for-1. And I get a little over 1 per dust. So 4 per one of you. The star I can make, let's see. Okay, the shards, which I think you can get from the bee, which I'm fairly certain the bee is the usual block feeding to the Patrick bee, and then it also pollinates off the block. So 18, like usual, which it's 1 Manhattan module for an Oblivion shard, so I need 18 Oblivion shards, which means 18U, which means 18 times 4, which is, what, like 72 or something like that, I think. Let me actually multiply it. I'm fairly certain it is 72, though. 18, no, not 60. 18 times 4, 72. Perfect. So I just need a little under double what I got. Actually, wait, because I get a little over, no, I'll still get more. Honestly, that should give me some. Like enough. Maybe. I'll do one more. I'll do one more full thing, because it's only 2, or only 15, because I used 2 of you, so. Well, I'll just get to 72 of these frickin' uranite crystals. Still need to automate my energizing orb or whatever it's called. But I'm fairly certain one of these has 1 regular augment, 1 item. I'm fairly certain. Yes, perfect. Okay. So this should go by very quickly. You're gonna pull in, grab you, so I can do that. Just like that. This thing should start, yeah. Yeah. I don't want to automate this over here. I mean, it wouldn't be hard. I could just bring cable over and have a pattern provider on it, and then I'll have to have a import bus pulling it out, because for some reason the pattern provider doesn't like to pull the item out unless it's been updated, but you know, I doubt it has. But I don't want to do that. Show, why no sound? When I go down like that, it makes no sound. Okay, because I'm doing it here. Show, this needs the, whatever it's called. Assembler. Yes, the assembler. I forget there's an auto crafter in the game now, like vanilla auto crafter, or some type of auto crafting thing. I'm glad I started making that bio steel, like automated that a long time ago. I mean, it's not hard to automate it, but you know. Realistically, I only need one. And then I need a couple of these, the machine cores, which I can probably automate some of you. Definitely automate you. I don't know if it uses the previous tier. Doesn't look like it. Okay. The copper. I don't really use copper for much. Just doing this so I kind of have all of them. And then you are gonna be in the centrifuge. Okay, cool. Probably won't be automating that dubious whatever crap or whatever, the sludge. I don't even know what it's called, to be honest. Slam you right there. And that. And then you just tap that. Cool. This does need a lot of power. And that's pretty much all it's gonna take to make this. So no, need some plastic. Actually, I guess I can just do this. No, I keep fat fingering stuff. There we go. So, just make 1,000 of you, because why not? Actually, I don't even need that much, but you know. Cool. And then if I speed that up, it does actually speed it up. Cool. That is more than enough of the plutonium pellets. Cool. Used as nuclear reactor fuel. Never gonna make that. All right, well, I'm done with the plutonium pellets. Now, I just need the Heisenberg compensator. So I already have this adamant stuff. I just need the super AI chip, which I make in the atomic forge, but I need this duritium, and this advanced computing engine. I'm fairly certain this duritium or whatever is pretty easy to make. Let's see, alloying. Do I have this alloy smelter? I might actually. There's a B. How hard is it to make you? Oh, I gotta look you up. Duritium. Platinum B and an ancient B in the foundry. Which honestly, how hard is it just to make the foundry? Because that might just be easier. Because I can very quickly just smelt stuff in that. Electrum. Easy frickin' peasy. So similar size to the assembler. And I just throw in whatever I need to make this. Which I think was netherite and platinum? Yes, that's exactly what it is. Oh, I haven't made platinum yet, have I? Kind of meant to get that, whatever it's called, up and going. The deep slate, crushed deep slate, being sifted, but I didn't because I'm dumb. Okay, I switched 2 of these out for platinum. Or I say platinum, cobbled deep slates, So this should make me, let's see, where is it? Right here. Should get a little bit of platinum, I guess some uranium, and pretty much everything else I'm already making. Maybe lead, I don't know. But that should be good. Okay, I finally got my platinum going. I decided to do this where I enrich, or I guess I purify the ore, and then I have to freaking pump a bunch of flint in it, and sadly, I am not really getting the flint in it fast enough. It doesn't convert the flint into oxygen fast enough. That's the problem. Everything else is fine. I even have the chemical upgrades in it. It's just, like, this is constantly sitting at, like, 64. It's just, it can't convert it into oxygen fast enough because it only does, what, 10 per one of these? So it's just, yeah. I'll just have to figure out a way to actually make oxygen. But for now, this should be fine. Eventually, I think I'll just switch to purely smelting the platinum. It's just, right now, I kind of want it to be efficient. And it's pretty efficient. Like, if I do 100, I only use 132 of the chunks. So that's a decent amount of efficiency right there. All right, but what is it? The Heisenberg boyo. I don't even remember what I was working on. I think it was you. Yeah, it was for the platinum. That is right. So, get the platinum and the netherite. Throw you guys in there and speed you the frick up. I'll have to make like an energy efficiency upgrade on this. Or for this. Because I know there are the Oritech add-ons. I don't know how crazy they get in this. No, that's speed. Right here. Efficiency. Energy efficiency. How hard actually is it to make you? Literally just need these. Okay, well, I'm gonna do that real quick. I'm gonna make a bunch of these add-ons. So I need the centrifuge, which is literally just me needing to make a bunch of you. So slap you right there. Do that. And then coal dust. Can I crush it up? Yes, I can. No, I need coal dust. There you go. Nope. There we go. 1,000. Sadly, it's not the fastest. Still kind of slightly used to FTB skies where I could put 32 speed upgrades in it, but, you know, it's whatever. It's not bad. How many does it take? It's literally just one. Cool. Make a bunch of you. What was it I needed? Just a bunch of you, I guess. Cool. Well, I gotta move you over because the add-ons and you two. I'm realizing I have misplaced these because the add-ons take a lot of space. So right there. And then like that. Then like that. Hopefully these can stack. I assume they can. Can I go on the back anywhere? No. Luckily you can. I think I can put a lot of add-ons on you. Yeah, I can. Cool. I think I do need those for other things, these carbon fiber strands. So that's good that I made them. Okay, so I have the ATM already, bunch of it. I'll just slap you down. I don't know how much I need. I'm gonna need 72 of these again, huh? Because I think it's 4. Yeah, so I'm gonna need a lot of ATM. Might as well just make a bunch more. Platinum. Make a bunch of you, just have you going. Because I'll make it after that platinum's done. But now I gotta make this advanced computing engine. So that takes silicon wafer, which I think, yeah, I can make in the atomic forge. Is not that hard. Or I could do this, but I don't have silicon wash, so I'm not going to do that. And then this processing unit, which is super freaking easy. So how much do I need? I'm going to need a lot more coal or fiber strands, carbon fiber strands. So time to make a bunch. Okay. That should be more than enough, right? Maybe, possibly, who knows? So I need a lot of these processing units because I think I need, was it 2? Yeah, 2 per 1 super AI chip. I need 72 of those because I need 72 of these. It takes 1, yeah. So that means I need at least a stack and a half. So what, 144, something like that. So I need 100 or 100 a stack and like a couple. So realistically, I'll just do 3 stacks. 3 stacks. So 3 stacks redstone, electrum, and duraplast. Or plastic. Like that. And I think it's in the centrifuge. No, not centrifuge. I mean the assembler. Just one of everything. Cool. Now I have 3 stacks of you. I don't need all this crap in my inventory. Okay, now silicon wafer. So I need this atomic forge. Here's the thing about the atomic forge. Don't know how hard it is to actually get this going. I don't think I need a whole lot. Oh, that's easy frickin' peasy. So I will do that with a reaction chamber. So making this fluxite or whatever. I certainly have a reaction chamber boyo right there. Fluxite. Make a couple thousand. It'll probably make it so fast. Look at that. Yeah. Like 5 seconds to make a lot of it. So the fluxite's good, which means everything else is good. I'm gonna need more processing units. Okay, you know what that means? I'm gonna make 2 more stacks, because why not? Good enough. Okay, hopefully 5 stacks is enough. So, flux gate. Just the platinum and the fluxite. It's 2, yeah. I don't know how much, you know what? Why not? I'll do half a stack of this stuff. Platinum. Can I make 1,000 of you? I'll make 1,000 of you. I'll just have you going constantly. So throw you in there. Now I have the flux gate. I just need this enderic compound, which I think I just throw, yeah, I can throw skulk, which is slower than ender dust actually. So ender dust, make 1,000. How fast is the ender dust? It's not bad. It's just whatever, I guess. Is it making 2 per ender dust? I think it might be actually. I'm only seeing even numbers. I am only seeing even numbers. Let's see, was it 2? It was. Okay, well, that's probably overkill. Shall, what was it? It was you. Make the atomic forge. Now, here's the thing about this atomic forge, though. I need to power it with the enderic laser, which that's what I'm like. Do I need that to be in whatever? I'm going to point it this direction because it can drill holes through things. I can't speak, goodness. I just don't know. I wonder if there's a block that's really good at just absorbing it. I'm sure they have a block like that where it just kind of absorbs the laser crap. Maybe even like has power, like you have to connect a cable to it so it like absorbs the power, and if it's not absorbing the power then maybe it blows up. I don't know, but I need this. the enderic laser. So I need the enderic lens, which takes a little bit of carbon fiber and enderic. Okay. So you, oh, what was it exactly? Okay, in the blue one. The blue one. Throw you guys in. Just make as much as possible. Cool beans. Now I just do that. Have you. I'm gonna do that. You on top. And then there's something I need to, like, connect it. I forget what it is. There's a tool in this that allows me to connect things to each other. Is it you? Is it the targeting target designator? I think it is. If I do, I do that, position stored, and then I do that. No, do that, and then I think now it's gonna shoot at that because it is pointing at it. So hopefully it is. Okay, it should work now. I think it has one add-on. Yeah, at the bottom. Underneath. Don't really care if I'm being completely honest. Okay, so now I can start crafting stuff in the atomic forge, which is cool. Okay, silicon wafer. Need lots of silicon and the carbon strands. What was it? I need 2 per, I need 70, so I need a lot. So that much. Cool. Silicon. That's right. That is right. I'm gonna need 6 stacks. 6, cool. Put you in there and then right there. And that's just, and just like that, it's powering it. And it's actually pretty quick. I don't know if it's this I speed up or if it's you. Okay, it's the laser. It's you. Which makes sense because it's putting the power in. So if it can fill that up faster than it, yeah, that makes sense. Cool. Just like that. I got plenty of silicon wafers. So now I just gotta throw you guys in. Oh, did I do my math wrong? I might have done my math wrong. Takes 2, and then I think it takes 2 again. Oh yeah, so I did my math wrong. I thought it was okay. No, I need twice as many of those, which means I gotta do this boyo again. There we go. 3 stacks of you. That's what I meant to make, was 3 stacks of these computing engines. And now I just need the duratium, which should be good because it's 1. Yep. Okay. Just need 72. Yep, that's perfect. I'm probably blowing through some power, but it should be fine. Forget these only stacked to 4, huh? Crud. Crud. Okay. How much super AI chips did I get? That should be enough. Yep, 96. That is overkill. Again, but it's fine. So now I just need the adamant. Adamant. You? It's 2, right? I think it's 2. Yeah, 2 per. Which I need 72, so do that. And then super boyo. Don't need any of you guys in my inventory. Just need that so I can fit everything good. Doing this normally would take forever. Like without the time wand or anything. I do wonder, like, if I was doing this with a time in a bottle, how much time have I blown through to accelerate things this much? Okay. Should be the last little bit. Perfect. Okay, just like that. I should have everything to make the Manhattan module thingy. Obviously, I don't have any TNT, which I don't know why I don't have you. Just automatically being crafted like this. So, just gonna make 1,000. Instantly make it. And just like that, I have enough Manhattan modules. Cool. Unleashes catastrophic chaos. Only for those who wish to leave a lasting impression or crater. Cool. I have tried to do this. I can't get away fast enough. Like, I think I have tried to blow this up before. Luckily, I have enough to blow 1 up, because why not? Let's go to the end, and I'm just gonna fly in our direction. Because I think it was this. It might have been the modern industrialization one that I blew up. Because I think this one, it actually doesn't blow up with it. I'm gonna test it out. Okay, that is not at all what I thought it was gonna be. That's just like a double, not even, that's like a kind of a regular TNT thing, but with fire. Like a regular TNT explosion, but it freaking like that. That was lame. I was expecting to freaking like have to turn and run. Okay, well, I mean, that's pretty much it for Oritech. Well, I think there's gonna be a little bit more stuff to do, but pretty much it. Now, all I have to do, so I'm just gonna make 1,000 of you, because why the frick not? And I have to make this paradox machine. So, Eclipse alloy. I was going to make the B, but honestly I don't want to, so I'm not gonna. Netherite. Freaking easy peasy, man. Some Skulk. Because I am farming Skull Catalyst, so I actually go. I think the Skull Catalyst might do better on these goos. I could be wrong, but I wouldn't be surprised because the Skull Catalyst is harder to get. The only difficulty is this. Actually, no, it's not. I'm an idiot. Just do that. And then no, I meant to go into my pattern encoder. There you go. Do that. So I can make exactly the amount I need. For some reason, I don't know why this is a thing. Like if I try to craft this, I craft it and it just leaves the bucket there. So then I have to go in and do that again. It's just freaking annoying. But if I look up Paradox, hopefully this works. It's 18. Yes, I actually do need to make 30. Okay, I need a little bit more. Need a little bit more. Boom, 32, just like that. I don't need to put it in my inventory because now, make you, boom, 16. I guess, yeah, 32. I don't know why I thought 32, not, I thought 16 times 2. No, I'm an idiot. Whatever, let's make 10 more. Nope, that's not enough. There we go, 18. I don't know why I didn't get, because I did put this in my inventory, right? Yeah, I did. Am I really not going to get anything for that? I guess there's not really like a star chapter. Usually there is. There's like an Altamodium star chapter. It's kind of weird that there isn't. They haven't really updated this in like a good solid like 2 weeks, so I don't know if they're like about to release the final update for it or what. But no, there isn't anything I can get for making that yet. Yeah, I definitely am getting super close to getting pretty much everything. It's always the antimatter. The antimatter is always annoying to get. It's still a stupid rate of 1,000 to 1. Ugh. That might be better though. I thought that used to be 10. Maybe they made this a little bit better. I could have sworn that was 10 to 1 or even 100 to 1. I don't really. Yeah, they might have made that a little bit better. So that might be good. Okay. The nuclear waste to plutonium, polonium. I'm assuming it's the exact same exchange from making plutonium and polonium. But I think that'll be it. So I'll have to look through and see what else I need from these. Mechanism. I try to make the precision mechanism. Or not mechanism, create making the precision mechanism. But yeah, these are not easy to make, but you know, I'll have to go through a little bit of draconic evolution. Yeah. Still have quite a ways to go. It just, you know, this one I just kind of randomly clicked on the Oblivion shard and saw that I could actually make a lot of that crap. So same with this pulsating black hole. I don't know if I could actually make this, but this one is usually not the hardest. I mean, okay, it's just the cobblestone, which I actually don't have that much cobblestone. And I know exactly why. Because I don't have a freaking one of these. Maybe. I actually don't know where I'm holding all my cobblestone. I'm fairly certain I do have one of these bad boys. I think it was you. Yeah, it was. So now that should start going up. Yeah, okay. Don't know if it'll hit the 4 million or whatever, but, you know. I think it was 4 million. Maybe even close to 4.8 almost million blocks. But everything else is the 59,000. So that should be real easy with all those other ones. Realistically, it probably is just the gold, iron, and redstone that are the hardest. And then, yeah, I still just need to move these down. I just didn't. I decided to work on my base instead, which I actually am glad I kind of figured. Where is it? I think it's this side. Kind of figured this out. I'm 100% going to make this smaller than it is. Probably, yeah. Yeah, 100%. I'll pretty much knock this out and then shift all of this over one. So this will go up to this one with the center. Yeah, it'll just make this a little bit smaller so it doesn't look kind of weird having a massive arch in the middle. But I definitely like this openness to it. That's definitely what I wanted, was kind of just a big open base. So that'll definitely make it easier to do stuff. I just don't know what I'm going to do down here now, because I don't want to just carry the same design over, but I also don't want it to look dumb. But I'll figure it out. But yeah, that'll be it. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.